Hey guys, welcome back to the channel for yet another preview from INART here. This is the Pennywise 1 scale figure from It Welcome to DERRY TV series. Man, I have to say, I'm impressed by this, especially when looking at the first image here. This looks so realistic with how it's blend in with the lighting. It's probably photoshopped, some elements of it, but this thing looks incredible, very photo real, especially the eyes right there, which look like they have a glow. Good thing this time around the hair is sculpted, so you don't have to worry about uh, the hair messing up over time, even though INART and Hot Toys now they do a good job to protect these rooted hair figures. They have their plastic container, but I for one I'm happy that there's only like a sculpted hair version, because that way you can save about $100. We don't know how much this figure is. The pre-orders are gonna go Friday on the 18th, so or tomorrow, should I say, which is pretty cool. Hopefully, it's not gonna be too expensive. I expect between, like, I don't know, $400, $450 max, because this thing has two head sculpts. But again, fantastic. I like the weathering on this thing. The head sculpt is menacing. I was happy with my Hot Toys version of Pennywise. And I am tempting to get the core scale version from NECA from It Welcome to Derry. But this thing looks menacing, so I might bite the bullet and pre-order this thing, which I think it's expected to ship next year. So again, uh, you know it's pretty cool because you don't have to pay another for other figures this year. I'm currently still having Robocop 2 on pre-order from Hot Toys, like the Kane figure and the Robocop 2. So again, hopefully, and the Bleach Wade DeLorean. So hopefully, the wallet's not gonna be too bad this year. So this being next year is pretty cool. But yeah, man, this thing looks fantastic. It's more detailed than their first version, especially the head. There's more definition in the cracks. The suit looks to be a lot dirtier, which I like. Obviously, my one complaint with the Hot Toys one was very clean. This one, as you can see, it being a creature that is in the sewers, it's supposed to have like a dirty suit. The Hot Toys one was very white. This one is almost silverish, has a lot of dirt on. Again, I like the simplicity of the base. It's gonna be magnetized. I just wish that there's gonna be more like environmental base, maybe with some, I don't know, tubes and stuff from the sewers. As is, it's pretty cool, but again, simplicity, but doing the job done. Again, it comes with this big ass cleaver right there. For some reason, INART said that this is a machete. It's clearly not a machete. It's like a meat cleaver, which cuts bone in meat. And also you have a second head sculpt with like the bloody look on the mouth, and you have the bloody collar, which you can swap out. This thing. It looks incredible. You have the nice dripping right there. The blood is a little bit dried, but on the mouth area it's kind of fresh right there. Again, I haven't finished the series. I am looking forward to finishing the series, but I think I'm gonna just get the steelbook from Amazon and continue to finish the series. I'm only like 3 episodes in, so hopefully I can do that this summer. Yeah, man, awesome. Again, this head sculpt is fantastic. Even if I have the Hot Toys one, I think they're still they're gonna be very awesome side by side, especially if I put like the bloody version, and the Hot Toys one has like the open mouth, which I can put. It looks incredible. Again, the sculpted hair is nice. Again, if they would have done a rooted version, they could have at least two versions, maybe a rooted versions from like the diehard fans, and then the sculpted version. But again, I'm not gonna complain myself, because rooted hair is usually pretty expensive, especially if they were going to give us like 2 head sculpts. Although kind of Hot Toys did it. They did gave 2 head sculpts with their Beetlejuice figure, which is interesting. That figure was only like $320, which is not too bad. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna pre-order this one again. It's fantastic. Also, what's cool here is the figure is a bit bigger than the old one. Now, the old one, when I saw some comparisons with other collectors, they showed the old one next to the Hot Toys one, and the first iteration from INART was relatively smaller than the Hot Toys one, which is a little bit strange, because obviously Bill Skarsgård is supposed to be a big guy. It's like 6'3", and the Hot Toys one is pretty accurate in terms of the scale. It's like almost 13 inches tall to the top of the head, and this guy is 13 inches tall, at least that's why INART states, which is pretty cool, and a little bit bigger if you put him on the base. But again, look how realistic the lighting is on the figure. This thing is fantastic. I think the poofiness of the shoulders is right. The color this time sits a little bit, I guess, I don't know, it's more flat than in the first It movies, the first two movies, should I say. You have the pom-poms right there. But yeah, man, I really like this, iteration from Welcome to Derry. And I think they confirmed they're gonna do like a season 2, I think, right? If not, let me know in the comments below. Like, I like this weapon right there, man, the cleaver. Is this the scene where he chops that dude head off, like half of his head, using the cleaver? I think that's from the scene, right? So again, it's a little bit a shame that they didn't do like a separate head sculpt, separate head of that, just like what NECA did. I don't know if it's like a licensing issue. And then you have another version. It kind of looks clean here, right? That's interesting, except for the bottom part. And you have a balloon right there. Again, you're gonna have movable eyes as per usual. I think now INART are using this tool where you pretty much bring that close to the eyes and they're gonna move independently. You don't have to remove back of the head or inside like they used to in the past. That's pretty cool. And that, again, look how awesome this thing is. The posing right there of the shoulder, very awesome design and very realistic looking. Again, you also have this, which is part of the base. It's like a pipe which you plug in the base. You can obviously use this to hold the figure up, or just pose it as is. Classic Pennywise pose right there, the one finger. Again, this is my favorite head sculpt right there, that green. But this one, looks how realistic it is, especially the eyes right there. You cannot go wrong with movable eyes. I think it brings an extra realism. I also like the shading right there of the hair. It's a little bit lighter, at the beginning, and then goes to this orange. Look at that face. And you have all the crackling. It looks like there's more dry brushing in the crackling than there was in the first version, which is cool. So that pops even more. Yeah, man, it would be cool to have like a 4 scale version of this guy. But who knows, maybe one day from Hot Toys. And again, I don't know what this is, so let me know in the comments below. This looks almost like, I don't know, like an alien piece. And again, you have the sewer kind of effect right there, and this piece right there. And again, this is the updates that they showed this morning. So again, collectible figure right there, interchangeable color designs that we already knew. The figure includes 2 head sculpts with different expressions, capturing Pennywise ever-changing presence. 1 head sculpt features visceral bloodstains, enhancing the character's cold, unsettling, and eerie visual flair. Both head sculpts are equipped with articulated eyes, which you already knew, which glow under the UV light. So this is fantastic. So you can have this like orangey effect, which is cool, man. Figure includes interchangeable colors, a clean version and a bloody version, which can be paired up with the head sculpt. Blah, blah, blah. This is awesome. I'm kind of surprised that Hot Toys hasn't released one. They could have just used the same body as before, give it some more weathering and include 2 head sculpts. But again, it is what it is. I guess competition is good for Hot Toys as well. A newly improved body. It looks bigger. The articulated 6 scale body has been further refined to improve the range of movement, giving Pennywise the ability to strike a signature theatrical expression. But again, it's also a lot taller than before. It's 13 inches tall, so that's awesome. But I think even before, the body was pretty articulated, because again, this is pretty much like cloth and nylon, so it's not gonna have too much hindrance. Authentic costume details, and again, fantastic looking. We have the shredded look right there at the bottom. And this is pretty much all the accessories. Again, you have the badass looking figure, an extra head sculpt, the balloon, the color piece, this which I don't know. So if you do know, let me know in the comments below, guys. I appreciate that. The machete or the meat cleaver, a bunch of hands. You have the base and this ball right there that you can attach to the base. So at least it's more like has a more 3D effect than just a flat base. You can also, I guess, put a gripping hand to hold onto this if you don't trust the magnets on the base. So that's pretty much it, guys. Again, thanks for watching. Make sure to give me a like and subscribe to the channel. It's gonna help a lot. And as usual, let me know in the comments below what you think about this release. Are you excited about this one? And have a fantastic day, guys. See you soon on the next video.